Alright folks, welcome back to the Real Life Manager. Well, I'm just showing you my current form at the moment, and it's down to this tactic. Well, no, this has been the last 3 or 4 games, shall we say, but this is the tactic that's got me really excited. It's usual gegenpress stuff, but it's a bit of an overload, and I like the look for overlap option really, which sounds a bit strange because I offer no width, but I think they look for overlap with each other. So if you look at Marshall's centre of the pitch, I think he gets the ball and players are making runs around him, and the team's just one big unit trying to close people down. You come and join us now. We've got a crucial game away to Leamington. They're in fine form and we're absolutely knackered. There's been games in 3 games almost within a week, so I can't have my first team really, and it's a test for this tactic because it suited the players that we're in. Waring, Marshall's, Steve-O. I'm gonna have to dip into my reserves here. Barrow's alright. I do like these kids coming through. I'll probably go for a young Maxi boy. He might be a bit more of accustomed to deep line forward. Look guys, with this tactic I'm going away from a lot of what players prefer to be, but they do suit it. Say the first team suits it. This is a test now because we're going to try. It's a bit of a patchwork. We'll throw Askew on the bench. He could do a rest. Morgan's fully fit. I don't know about Eddie in midfield. I need to keep Carroll and the Sheriff. They have to stay in there physically. Brilliant. The stamina is brilliant, and they're crucial to that midfield unit, just closing players down. Promote Big Noah. Saying that, the centre-backs don't seem to be too bad, to be fair, so I'll make sure I've got one on the bench maybe for a change. It's interesting, when I started this tactic with normal wing-backs and I was getting caught out, tried full-backs, wasn't really working in terms of possession. The inverted wing-back doesn't half help with this possession. But look, 2 teams, not even a loss in sight for a while. These guys were away from home and we've rested quite a few key first-team players, so let's see how we get on. Nice start. Ooh, thought that we were in there. Penalty, is it? Oh, no, I thought it was a penalty. It doesn't matter. I'd probably prefer it to be a free kick. Yeah. Like I say, penalties. I don't know if anyone watches this, find these penalties in this game. It might be different higher up the leagues if people go, if you're playing with Premier League teams, the players have got better techniques, finishing, all that stuff. I don't know whether the ratio is a lot higher of converted penalties, because down in the lower leagues it's absolutely shocking. A lot of it ballooning as well, not so many saves, just completely ballooning it or scooping it wide. Come on, let's just keep it. What happened there? I think that was a defensive error, that, to be fair. That's something I've got to keep in mind. Maybe I need to make some subs here. Let's have a look at this. Hardy's an interesting one. He's been my right winger and he can only play right winger. And I've even tried to change him, but he's too old in the tooth for that and he won't have it. If I'm going to keep this system, I think Hardy could be a goner. I think Hardy, and he is a decent. His form's not been great this year, not as good as last year. Do you know what? I'll take a point here, guys. I'm not. This would be a decent point. We've just got to hold out. Just keep it cool. We'll suck it up. I'll suck it up. Look, we played all right. We fell apart towards the end there. Players are looking a bit tired. Probably the subs weren't great. But you know what? We played okay there with the circumstances. We still fared. I thought don't worry, look. We'll blow this one off. We'll forget about it. We'll take it and we'll move on. I'm happy with the system. It's what I'm going to stick with. It is what it is. I'm going to keep an eye on the crew. I've got my scouts looking now for expiring contracts on the 16 to 20 mark.